Amigos, we are leaving New York, crossing the Caribbean and landing in Panama, where we come across the music of Rómulo Castro. You met him earlier on. Now, we're going to talk about his song Parte de la Historia. The important thing to keep an eye on is how the lyrics deal with a key historical event, the return of the canal to Panama. But first, let's remember that if Fania wanted to make people dance, a few of its stars wanted to make people think. And that's why they use their songs to discuss a wide range of issues, such as Latin American identity, racial discrimination, social injustice, and political persecution. The life of Latin Americans in the US and Latin American history became the subject of songs that people could still dance to. This is very interesting in Latin American music because there are songs with incredibly lively music that deal with powerful issues. Picture this. You're enjoying yourself dancing to the rhythm of a song that talks about political prisoners or tackles historical events. This happens so often, mainly in Caribbean music. Parte de la Historia by Rómulo Castro is not the exception. It's classic salsa with the same structure we'll find in many salsa songs, but with a few elements that set it apart. We can argue that this song is an invitation to both dance and reflect upon a historical event that was taking place in Panama on 31st December 1999, when Panama was about to gain control of the canal as a result of a treaty signed in 1977 between the US and Panama. The US has retained control of the canal since it took over its construction in 1903. The canal opened in 1914, connecting the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans, and turning the Isthmus of Panama into a very important commercial route. As we have been doing, we look at the lyrics in both Spanish and English, okay? Let's see. The song focuses on two events about to take place: a new millennium about to start, and the fact that the treaty is taking effect. Let's have a look at the lyrics. Otro milenio nace y otro va a expirar. Another millennium is born while the old one is going to die. Que no habrá más tutela ni espontaneidad. You don't need supervision. The song takes the form of a dialogue with all Panamanians, pressing them to face their new responsibility since now they are in charge and will be blamed if things go wrong. Que ahora tendrás la culpa y la oportunidad. Now you are accountable and responsible. It's an issue of both responsibility and opportunity, a clean slate, just like the new millennium. It's up to Panamanians to choose their relationship with the canal. ¿Serás parte de la historia o serás historia y no más? You will be a part of history or you will be history and no more. This song also reminds Panamanians of their colonial past, of 5 centuries since the arrival of Columbus. Ya tienes 5 siglos y unos años más. You are already over 5 centuries old. Therefore, Panama must harness its history to forge a new future now that the country is about to change. So, the song is an appeal to Panamanians to become aware of this historical change. There is no contradiction with the lively rhythm, which, on the contrary, can help to bring people together. The issue is both serious and a reason for celebration. You should know that many salsa songs can go on and on. Improvisation is not uncommon, mainly towards the end of a song, both in terms of music and lyrics. And this song uses this very well to reinforce its message. I hope you agree that dancing and listening to the lyrics go hand in hand in this song. I hope you enjoy both and have learned about Panama and about the way music can deal with significant historical events. You see, amigos, Salsa goes beyond dancing. Songs like Parte de la Historia invite people to move their bodies and, at the same time, to reflect upon bigger issues, some of which teach us a great deal about Latin American history, politics, and society. This song proves that dancing and thinking can go hand in hand, don't you think?